Hello, I'm Rizzman from Rizzman Blaze, and I'm just gonna give a review and comments on this game because it's just crashed for the second time. And look, well, I'm just gonna say it's always what I should have said a few days ago, but this is the worst game I've ever played. This is the game you play once and never play again. Even my 5-year-old self went, or 6-year-old self played it, just played it once and that's it. But let's continue. This game came out in 2002, 2 years into the PS2 life cycle. So who was really wanting this game? Also, the company TDK was also making another script game at during this year, but this was developed by Monkey Code. Kind of a great metaphor for this game. The plot of the game is Shrek was planning a picnic for Princess Fiona, but the food was stolen by the blind mice or some other stuff, someone else. I don't know, I'm giving it more plot than it needs to, and Shrek must collect the food before Fiona arrives. In its cutscene, it said it was stolen by someone or something, but this is the generic plot: finding the food for before Fiona arrives, but there's no time limit for that. So how generic is it? It just goes above and beyond generic. You just collect the number of items that are in the area. So like the first level, it was just cheese. I think it was about 8 or 16. Some sections have vary from 6, 16, 10, 15, or 30. Stuff that's being collected are like cheese, gnomes, fireballs, pumpkins. Yes, you do collect fireballs, and the last collection is magic keys. And after you collect all of them in the section or area level, wherever it is, you can't even load up the entire section. You can gain access to the minigame, which varies from stupidly easy to overly frustrating. And now the controls. Controls are using the D-pad and analog stick for running, which is surprising that this has some analog stick compatibility. Uh, Holding the R1 while moving around makes you walk. This is reversed from some of the mini games, and then there's jumping. It is the stiffest jump I've ever played in a 3D game ever. The only way you could jump and move is if you have a bit of a walking or running start. Even then, jumping is so bad at this, and sometimes you can even bug underneath certain places. But that's it. No punching, no slam attack of the jumping, that's it. It's just a collectathon in each section, and then you do the mini game. Also, the camera is at an angle that's weird. I think it's to cover up the area loading the section. Like it's at the end, it's sort of like a mist, but then when you keep going, it just loads up. The game can't even load up its entire section. It just makes you have to walk through it. And did I mention that it also crashes? I mean, it really crashes bad. It just usually crashes during loading screen, so if anyone saw the previous times when I was playing it, I just kept saving and saving before and after anything. like if I've completed something or collected something before a minigame, after a minigame. I just kept saving. But when I was doing the video recording for the last level, oh my god, it was the most frustrating level I've ever played. And almost at the end, it just crashes when it was loading up the next section. Which I wasn't angry, just so out of energy. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's it. There's more to complain about it, but honestly, I gave this game more time than it need to be. So, kind of glad that barely anyone saw any other videos where I was playing this game, because this was a really bad game, and the price of it, there was a price on it at EB Camps for $29.95. I'm not kidding. Also, strangely, when I'm putting up what video game it is on YouTube, it's showing a much sort of drawing style of it, which is weird. The box that I have looks completely different. I mean, it's the same look. Shrek has holding Fiona while looking at an empty picnic basket, but it looks more what you would expect. Uh, Hopefully, the next game I'm just at a better mood to play it. With that, thank you for watching this view and comment on Shrek Treasure Hunt. If you enjoy what I do, click that like and subscribe. The next game I will be doing is another Disney interactive game, so don't miss that. And I'll see you next time.